I'd like to give you some examples of how I've used EFT tapping on myself this week. So I woke up, not yesterday morning, the day before, with an immense feeling of grief, and I'd had a very disturbing dream. So I knew, okay, this is a moment for me to be able to release something that maybe I can't even put into words. And I kind of weirdly get excited when I get very emotional because I think, oh, there's something coming up that needs to come out. So I went in the room next door because it was early morning, my husband's lying next to me, and I got myself comfy and I could feel the tears coming. And it's one thing just crying, and that's really good. But when you're crying and you're tapping and you're wording out why you're specifically upset, or if you don't even know why you're upset, you're just tapping and crying, there's a very deep shift that can happen. So that was one thing I did, and it was actually not until today, so 2 days later, when I feel the full impact in a positive way of the release of that tapping. I feel more grounded, I feel less triggered, I feel less worried about one thing that came out in my tapping round. So that was one thing I tapped on, a lot of grief and sadness, and it's really helped me just feel more grounded and settled. Another example of how I've used tapping on myself this week is on feeling very frustrated with a particular health issue that I have. And actually, I'm going to just tell you what it is. It's my adrenals are completely fatigued. I've known this for many years and I've never addressed it. So I was tapping on a lot of frustration with what to do next, because there's many different approaches to addressing chronic sort of conditions like adrenal fatigue. So I did a lot of tapping on my frustration of I don't know what to do, and also confusion about things like what supplements do I take and should I even be taking them. So that's been really effective because I've just landed again back into myself, my own intuition, and I've taken a step away from supplements, and I'm just really enjoying eating even better than I normally do. And of course, watching my stress levels, and that includes the environment I'm in, the people I'm with, the conversations I'm having. So I just wanted to give you a few little examples of how EFT really helps me on a daily basis. I might not do it every day, but I could if I wanted to, because I can self-apply. So that's what I'm teaching on the 10th of December on the northern beaches of Sydney, how to use tapping in your everyday life. So I hope you can join me. It's going to be a great day of healing. You'll walk away with a very practical tool to be able to help yourself pretty much anytime, anywhere, because even if you're with somebody, you can pop to the toilet and do a little tap on some grief and anger or frustration, of course anxiety. Sometimes you just need 2 or 3 minutes. If you've got longer, you can be more effective. But it's been the best tool I've ever learned in the last 18 years when I first came across it. It's been an absolute game changer for me. Okay, take care. If you've got any questions, please reach out and contact me, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Okay, bye-bye for now.